I'm back today with another video. So in today's video, hi Oreo. Oreo wants to say hello. Say hello. Hi baby. Look mom, I'm on TV. So anyway, welcome back to my channel. My name is She. I'm an entrepreneur. I thrift for home decor and resell it. I do business consulting. I'm an interior decorator. And I have several other, oh, I custom paint furniture. I almost forgot about that. Anyway guys, so that's what you'll find here on my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I package breakables for shipping. So I know a lot of people are afraid to sell items that can be broken in transit. And for me, like, it's definitely been like trial and error. There's been many a times I shipped something and it actually did not make it to its final destination in one piece. It actually happened to me about a week ago. And if I remember, I'll go ahead and post that picture that I received from a customer in this video. The thing is, when you're shipping items that are breakable, you have to have the right supplies. If you don't have the right supplies, guaranteed it's going to break every single time. So today I'm just going to show you like my best practices for shipping, and I'm also going to show you some shipping supplies that you must have in your arsenal if you plan on shipping breakable items. So I wasn't going to do that. This video is completely impromptu. It is freaking 25 degrees here in Virginia, and I have on a tube top and a skirt, but I'm in my house, and whenever I'm in my house I just really like to wear things that make me feel cute and look cute. So yeah, I don't want y'all to think if you haven't been to my channel before, just want you to understand that, girl, it is not warm and tropical here. It is freezing. I was just packing up some orders going out to customers. The post office here closes at 3, and I actually got 2 new orders. One was for this pair of clogs I got for $6.25 from the Goodwill. These are super cute. You can put flowers in them. They can go on the bookshelf if you're Dutch or Danish or whatever. I'm sure you will love them. So I was using this awesome to take the sticker off of the item. And then this one sold. Now this mirror isn't like super fragile or whatever. This is a Federalist style mirror. It has the eagle on the top. It's called a bullseye mirror. This one's a reproduction because it's definitely plastic, but it has really unique details on it, and I still don't want this part to crack. So I'm going to show you today how I'm going to package it. The first thing that you're going to need is some paper like this. Because I go to the thrift store a lot and I buy breakables a lot, I have tons of this stuff just sitting around. But you can actually buy it on Amazon, and on my Amazon link in the description box, if you click it and go to shipping, all of the supplies that you can order from, you know, Amazon are there. So you can order this tissue paper from Amazon, but also if you don't have money for this, you can actually go to the Dollar Tree and buy a couple of newspapers. That works just as well. So what I like to do is just create a nice first layer using the wrapping paper. So we got one sheet. Just gonna wrap for this video. So we have a second layer of paper. Then guys, we're going to go ahead and do the third layer, because we really just want to make sure that this is going to get to our customers in one piece. So I'm just trying to see where that awesome was and just get it off the counter, because why is that so red? Alright, so that is our first layer. Then if you want, you can take a little piece of tape just to keep it all together. Isn't super necessary, but I just like to do that. That way you're not fumbling with it. Alright guys, so the next thing that's like a super game changer is this foam. So anyway guys, this foam, it comes on a huge roll, but I don't feel like going to the closet to get it. But it's perforated, so you can use like different pieces. I just have this one piece because I'm going to be wrapping the mirror with this. The foam is really good for anything like breakable. For example, say we were shipping this decanter. You put the paper and then just roll it up, and what it does is it kind of protects like the edges of things. especially if you have something with like details that you want to protect that could rock around in the box. The foam is really, really good for dishes. Whenever I sell teapots, I always wrap the teapots up in this, and it just creates a nice buffer. You can even line your boxes with some of this if you really just want to like make it extra protected. So this foam is great to have. Next, you want to have 2 sizes of bubble wrap. So this large bubble wrap is a game changer, especially if you're shipping something huge that's ceramic. I feel like the extra large bubbles just really like give it extra cushion. The United States Postal Service is really rough on boxes, and like I know they work hard to get our packages where they need to go, but sometimes I feel like even when I slap all these fragile stickers and everything on it, they just are not careful. So it's up to us to make sure we pack the box as much as possible. So I really like to use the large bubble wrap for big breakable items. So this is a must-have. Then you also want to have the smaller bubble wrap, and the reason why you want to have this smaller bubble wrap is just for smaller items. Like say I was just mailing off like this. So we have this little teeny gravy bowl, and it's a bowl and it's small. So I could easily just wrap this in paper, then wrap this in foam, and then I could take some of this smaller bubble wrap and go around it like maybe twice, and it would be fine. So you want to have different sizes of bubble wrap. Bubble wrap is very important because it creates cushion. I remember when I was in the 5th grade, we went to this space station. Well, I think we have NASA here in Virginia, like in the Peninsula, Newport News area. I think it's NASA out there, or the weather station or something like that. And we did this egg drop test where you had to build a little like cushion, and we put an egg in there and drew him like Evel Knievel, and then you had to cushion the egg enough so that it wouldn't crack. And that's how I tend to think about me packaging things. I just feel like the more protection you have, the better. So you need large and small bubble wrap depending on what you're going to be shipping. And then guys, you also need these are little airbag things. You can order these, but because I order so much on Amazon and other major retailers, I have tons of this stuff because they really pack my boxes very nicely with it. So whenever you have extra stuff like this, if you have something that's highly breakable, once you wrapped it in the paper and you wrapped it in the foam and then you wrapped it in bubble wrap, you can even add a little bit in this in the box to help cushion it, just to double ensure that your item is not going to break. Because especially when you're buying things from the thrift store that are breakable and selling them, you got to understand that once this item is broken, you have to refund that person's money, and you just completely lost out. So for me, my thrift store items are where I have the highest profit margins. So I really try to make sure everything gets there on as scheduled, because like this mirror I showed you guys, I paid freaking $3.98 for it and sold it for $40. So I really want to make sure that this gets to that customer and that they're happy with it, because I potentially can make a lot of money. Plus, you really just want your customers to have a nice experience, because if they got an item from you and they were really appreciative of the way that you packed it, they're going to keep buying stuff from you. They're going to become a repeat customer, and they're probably going to leave you a good review, which is going to lead to you getting more business. Now for this mirror, I really feel like this foam is enough on its own, because the foam is really providing a nice little layer of protection. But whenever I feel that way, I always just go ahead and take it the step further anyway, because usually when I feel overly confident about something arriving with just this little bit of protection, it normally gets there broken. So even with this foam, I know this mirror is gonna make it there without being broken, but I am just gonna think like I am a package. And if I was a package and a post office person got disgruntled and threw me across the room, or a post office person decided to just stomp on the box for whatever reason, like maybe they're trying to be funny, they're mad because everybody's cussing them out about their stuff not getting there in time for Christmas, like maybe that's what they're pissed about, and they just take the box and stomp on it. or maybe they stack a bunch of stuff on top of it. And you know, I'm this poor little mirror and now I'm broken. So I just try to think worst case scenario. I know not all post office people are like that. I think most of them probably really value their job and work hard, but you know, things happen. And so this extra layer of bubble wrap right here is just that added insurance. Now this large thing of bubble wrap, like I said, I linked it on my Amazon store so you can pick it up there. But if you don't have time to waste, you can always, or you don't have time to order. Prime takes about 2 days for stuff. Anyway, guys, I don't know what happened. Matter of fact, I do know what happened. My freaking camera memory card was full, so whatever I was talking about didn't get recorded. But I just want to say again, just making sure that you buy the right packing supplies can really just make the big difference. So this is good now. It's padded with the paper, the foam, and our huge bubble wrap, and we're just going to stick it in the box. And what I like to do is put a little bit of tissue paper in there and a thank you card. So tissue paper I've been getting from the Dollar Tree. I need to go on, I really want to level up my business next year, and I want to get some custom tissue paper that says like cozy interiors by she.com, because I want to move from exclusively selling on like Mercari, OfferUp, and Facebook, and go over and get people over to my website. So just imagine them opening the box and there's some pretty tissue paper that says cozy interiors by she.com with a custom thank you card and business card. And now I can keep in touch with that customer, you know, going forward. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it helped. Don't be afraid to buy breakables at the thrift store, or don't be afraid to sell them either. People love ceramic items. People love breakable glass things, especially women. We love shiny stuff. And so if you're going to sell that kind of stuff, just understand that you have to be able to package it in a way so that it makes it to the customer. Some people are less upset that they spent their money. Some people just really wanted that item, and when it's one of a kind from a thrift store and it arrives broken to them, it's really disappointing, and then that could lead to you having negative reviews and stuff like that. So we always want to make sure we provide the best experiences possible, and part of that is just making sure we package the items in a way that it can get to a customer in one piece and that they can enjoy it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Have you thought about like shipping breakable items, and if so, what would you sell? One of my #1 sellers is like teapots. People love teapots, guys, and I always find like the cutest, most unique ones. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.